I want to ask you first, this past week your office charged an aide, a legislative aide to Representative Warren Petrick. Her name's Marcy Malsicki. You charge her with 2 counts of election fraud, voting illegally in both the 2008 and 2010 elections. I want to ask you first, these are coming almost 4 years after that second offense. Why did it take so long to charge this case?
Well, typically when you have issues with voter fraud, the clerks are the ones who find those, and they check the rolls after the election, and information may come forward, but typically it would come that way. It would then be reported, they would figure out which jurisdiction it should land in, and then that DA's office would take a look at it, and typically you would still need to do an investigation and find information. So there is typically a delay from time of incident till cases would be ready to charge.
And to be clear, we're talking about someone who voted in La Crosse County when allegedly she was a resident of Madison. J.B. Van Hollen kind of took a stab at you this week and said, well, it's good to see somebody who doesn't think voter ID is a problem finally maybe admit that it is. Is that what this case is? Is it saying that we need voter ID?
No, not at all. I think we need to be very careful about voter suppression. And when you have issues with voter fraud, we currently address those. The DAs in our 71 elected offices address voter fraud when it is brought to us, and we prosecute it. That does not mean our elections are in danger or that there is a need for another hurdle for people to exercise that essential right, that right to vote.